Hey Sim fans, Crystal back with another episode of my Sims 4 Alienated series. And sorry you get to see the same outfit for like 3 episodes, but it's just a really good day for me to record up for you guys, and you're gonna probably see this in my other episodes too. We're picking up where we left off. I had Xsane talking to this homeless lady, but she's getting tense and angry, and so I should probably send her home because she's a loner and she doesn't like talking to a lot of people. And she was fine as long as it was just the homeless lady, but then this other lady came up and started trying to join the conversation, which is natural, but I've got to be real careful when she shows extreme emotion because she kind of radiates a colorful aura that she can't control. She can't help that, but it totally gives her away. So we're just gonna remove her from the park and let her kind of calm down, go home and be alone and in the solitude. And she changed her clothes again and calm down for at least for a while. And then there's not a ton of stuff to do in the public spaces out here. I mean, she could come sit on this bench and read. Does she? Let me make sure she has a book in her inventory, because yeah, she keeps some put. Oh, she can dig for treasure. Look, she has 2 treasure maps. That will be fun and interesting and kind of distract her from being angry at the park. Here's some more here. We'll dig for treasure and then we'll just dig. I mean, we might as well. It's right there. Unless she gets another treasure map. Because remember, she's collecting those little My Sims trophies. So we'll just kind of get her out of the house, enjoy some solitude, and then after this we'll send her home to eat. Or she can even go to there's a grill, an area with like a little grill. And she can even go over there and make something to eat. Or is that in the other neighborhood? Let's see. I might be getting that one confused. What are the public spaces around here? Oh, here's a playground. I haven't really played this particular neighborhood. So no, there's not a grill in the public space. There's just a playground. It's kind of weird. And we can't edit the public spaces, which I hate. I wish they would fix that. I want to be able to edit the public areas. So there's really not anywhere to hang out except for the playground. That's maybe kind of good for her, since she's antisocial anyway. I've played this lot a lot. I have a personal game going. It's still on there. I haven't played it in a while though. I play Sierra Moss, who's the EA created detective, and I have her in the detective career, and that's how I was experiencing the detective career, which is really awesome fun if you haven't done that yet. And let's send her home because she's hungry, and there's not any grills or anything. But she is on level 9. I was trying to get her to level 10, and she's an elder, and I'm hoping I can get her to level 10 before she dies, because I want to experience the full detective career. Aw, did she kick over her own trash can? Probably, because she came home pretty angry from the park. There's her little alien gnome. Again, another little kind of wink and nod to her origins that she can get away with because she's a scientist, you know, and supposedly scientists are fascinated with aliens and space travel and exploration. So, yeah, she can kind of get away with it a little bit. But let's take her in and have her get something to eat. And then we might take her out again now that she's kind of been home and had a chance to calm down. She's got lots of baked potato she can eat. She grilled a whole platter of them. But I know you guys get sick of seeing her house, and I do too. And I wish there was a better hangout area in her neighborhood than the playground. I mean, she could just come sit on a bench, and just take in the view. This is a really pretty area here. the butterflies and stuff. Maybe I'll just do that. Have her just read a book because she likes to read. We'll just say read something, and we'll have her come sit. And I think if multitasking works like I'm hoping it will, she'll take the book with her and go read out there. So we can work. Let's work on her on this weekend. She only needs to read one more book. I can buy some rewards for her. You know what I like? I like having that handiness one. Where is it at? It's a wrench. There it is. Handy. I love having the handy reward because she can fix stuff quickly and easily around her house. And I'll probably get her some other stuff too as we kind of work through this. She wants to tell a joke, surprisingly. Analyze a plant. I'll pin that. And level up in programming skill. From Renaissance Sim Aspiration. She doesn't even have a computer. Oh my gosh, it just dawned on me. I should put one in her computer lab. Or science lab, not computer lab. Okay, hold on. Let's put her yoga mat outside because it's always sunny in Oasis Springs anyway. Let's move her bench a little bit. I'm going to use the Alt key. I love the Alt key. Kind of put it here and put her yoga mat outside. And let's get her a computer desk. I'm going to put it right in front of this window where she can look outside. That's where I would put a desk. Let's see. We can get her something probably like this. And then like a rolling chair. I love having a rolling chair. And then a nice computer. She has money. She has 17,000. Let's get her like this. That's nice. And then I like having some clutter. Let's get her a lamp for her desk. Maybe a focusing light. Focus. It's the purple. Yeah. The purple one. It's from Into the Future. From Owning Into the Future in The Sims 3. And then we'll add like some other kind of clutter. Let's see. There's not like a lot of stuff unlocked yet. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's utensils or something. I was looking for something kind of scientific-ish. I know there's the stack of CDs, but it's not unlocked yet. And yeah, I could use the cheat, but I don't want to. Let's go under miscellaneous. See what's in there. Anything that I want to use. I might just put a plant there. I like having, or Benny Bones. That would be kind of interesting for her. I know she's not a doctor, but to study the human anatomy, you know, she might find that kind of interesting to look at. Oh, and then maybe a pencil cup or pen cup, whatever. Maybe not in white because her desk is white. Oh, let me move her light back. And then I can turn that focusing light on. Enable the emotional aura, if you will, and that'll keep her focused while she's in here. So I will pin the programming skill, and we'll have her work on that some today too. But okay, good. She's gonna take the book with her. We're gonna have her just kind of sit outside and take in the beautiful views and the beautiful weather. Even though she's wearing a sweater and jeans, I might change her. Let's see. One of her outfits, I can't remember which one though. Maybe outfit 4 is a tank top and a skirt. I always give them 5 outfits. I like having the variety. Is that it? Yeah. So that's her tank top and maxi skirt. That's probably a little cooler to sit outside in. The skirt and the top are base game, and so's the bracelet. And the necklace came with either luxury party or no, I think it came with luxury party. I can't remember. But yeah, that way she can, and there's butterflies. I don't like that the trash can's like right up on the bench. That can't smell too great. But it's beautiful. There's this little garden. This is one of the prettier neighborhoods in Oasis Springs. There's a lot of greenery and gardens. Look at that. She's got a fabulous view of, I would imagine that's like a casino. You know, almost like downtown Vegas. There's like a fancy hotel right here with a rooftop patio, it looks like. And then there's this great, like, Old Faithful geyser going on. It's a neat view. And then there's some really rich person that lives up on that hill over there, and a billboard. This neighborhood's kind of in like a little valley. It's really nice. Did she already finish that book? She's fast. No, she didn't. Okay, she's still reading. She just took a break. I guess she just wanted to kind of stand up, stretch her legs, and look around. Why is she... Oh, because she's materialistic. I just bought her a bunch of stuff. A computer desk and a computer and... Sorry. I'm being nosy neighbor today, and... I keep looking out my window every time I hear a car. There's a lot of people out running around today. Read some more in your book. I know, I understand. She's taking in the surroundings. She's tense. Oh, they want to admire something. Oh, well, I'll take her home and she can admire her new computer. See, I haven't played a materialistic sim a whole lot. I didn't know that all they had to do was admire. Ooh, she almost got hit by that car. So, come admire. Okay, maybe she can't admire that. Can we view him? Does that work? She can instant upgrade her computer, though. That would be helpful. That's from that handiness reward trait that I purchased for her. Okay, so I think that makes her feel better. I'll try to remember that every time she gets that. Then she can come sit and read on this book some more. Oh, she has some time capsules, too. Read The First Unicorn. That's hilarious. When I was a kid, there was this movie called The Last Unicorn that I was obsessed with. It's a animated movie. It's old. It's from like the 80s. America does the music for the movie. I was obsessed with it. I loved unicorns when I was a kid. I loved them. I had them all over my room. Oh my gosh. And it was like my favorite movie. I watched it so much that I could sit there and quote it verbatim, which I'm sure my mom loved. I still have that movie, by the way. It was on VHS when I was a kid, and then as an adult, you know, you get nostalgic for things that you enjoyed as a kid, and I actually found it on DVD online, and it was really cheap because it's like super old and kind of cheesy now, and I bought it. And I watched it like once or twice since I bought it, and I haven't watched it since. I should play it for Amelia. I don't know if she'll like it. She's used to you know, like the new Tinkerbells, and they're all like this beautiful computer animation and then Blu-ray and with all this music. Well, there's music in The Last Unicorn. It's just, you know, it's old school music. She might like it. I'll have to just try it sometime. I'll have to play. I have a lot of older Disney movies. Little Mermaid was also one of my favorite movies growing up. I could quote that one line for line. The Lion King was one of my favorites for sure. I watched those a bunch. I love anything Pixar. Oh yes. Okay, so now she'll have some new goals. Let's open the time capsule though, because I want to see if she gets some new My Sims trophies that she doesn't already have. I don't know if she has DJ Candy. I don't think she has Dr. F or Gonk. Alright, but what's her new stuff? Let's see. She wants to achieve level 4 in 4 skills. Well, we could do the programming, because that's one that she wanted to do anyway. Go home. Cooking. Cooking, she's almost there. Well, not almost. She's on level 2. Wow. Oh, because she was pre-made. I was like, wow, she's level 10 rocket science. That's why she's building their spaceship so fast. Video gaming. Okay, well we'll do some programming because that kind of works with her. Oh, I thought I already had her instant upgrade this. I guess not. Instant upgrade and then practice programming. She's getting logic from working on this stuff. If you're wondering how she has level 4 logic already, it's from using these machines. It builds up your logic. Every time she's like making serums and analyzing metals and crystals and stuff. I thought she'd kind of be a little further along in some things than she is. We can work on the cooking, obviously, because it's like a daily thing, so it'll get there. And then we can just do programming for fun. Just computers. She's probably fascinated with these computers. It might be a little frustrating too, because even though she obviously has a really nice setup here, it's probably old tech for her. So it's like it's interesting, but then probably a little frustrating. But yeah, we'll work on cooking and programming. Oh, she's got to use the bathroom. Oh no, something's broken. I hear it. The TV. She can do an insta repair now that she has the handiness. I love the handiness thing. Okay, stop programming for a minute. You can come back to it. But yeah, I'm gonna work on her aspiration on her days off. Like, we'll try to take her somewhere. I'll take her out tomorrow too. Just, it wasn't going well today, and so I had to get her out. But she still got to spend some time outside and out of the house, and we'll take her out somewhere tomorrow. I'm trying to think, maybe not the park, since she had a bad experience there. We won't go back to that park. And I kind of like the idea of maybe a museum. Museums aren't real crowded usually, and they're quiet places, and people usually don't just converse with each other. Not with my experience in museums. People go to observe the art and kind of contemplate, and it's just kind of a quiet, peaceful place where you can still be around people, and you can do a little bit of small talk if you want, and you can do a lot of people watching. And she might find it interesting to view human art. Let's take a look at her My Sims trophies. They're on the wall above her bed on like a little shelf. She has Chef Gino and Chaz. Oh, so all these are new. That's great. She has DJ Candy, Dr. F, and Gonk. Oh, I can't move them over because that's the end of the show. Oh, well, I can move these guys over. Because you can put 3 per shelf. So look at her little... It's dark in here, sorry. I guess it's supposed to be like Gronk? No? A Groot? I am Groot. No, he's like a caveman. There's a scientist. It's cute. That's all of them, right? Okay. That's her little... you know how everyone has something they like to collect? That's her thing. She loves these little My Sim dolls. That's her little secret collection. She's checking out this. Look, she's totally studying this. I'm glad I put that out. The human anatomy. I would imagine that it would look different than her own. Kind of a different setup, because since she's from another planet with a different environment, you know, her bodies can be probably constructed a little differently. She might have additional organs that we don't have, and maybe not have some of the organs that we have, because you know, her body would process things differently, so it would be evolved differently. Like our spleen is something that we can live without. And your spleen filters your blood, and what it does is it removes like damaged blood cells and such. If you have a blood disorder, your spleen's going to do more work than someone who doesn't. But you can live without a spleen. As long as you don't have a blood disorder, then you better be careful, because you kind of rely on your spleen. But and I have aplastic anemia, which is a a blood disorder. So my spleen works more than probably y'all's spleen. But, you know, it's kind of an old school organ that maybe our great ancestors used more than we did because, you know, they ate more primitively and their environments weren't as clean and they probably got sick more often, and so their spleen had to kind of work out some of that stuff, kind of cleanse their blood, if you will. And so it's interesting how, you know, we were made with a spleen, but we don't really like super need it anymore. You know, and that's kind of how I imagine Xsane, her culture. They probably have organs that weren't needed, and so they just kind of got phased out over generations, and then they probably have some new and different ones that have different functions. And that's a really deep and interesting topic, and I could probably go on forever, so I'll shut up because the timer went off, and you guys can let your imaginations run wild with that while she continues to view her some human skeleton here. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys are still enjoying the series. And leave me some comments down below. Hit like and subscribe. I'm going to move on and record some other stuff. So no more of this t-shirt on this series, but it'll be on the other ones. Thank you guys so much. And this is Crystal signing off until next time.